everyone, this is Maria Angela Itanyo from Bitulad HE2A Evening. So for today's video, I will demonstrate to you the proper analysis of isometric drawing and orthographic drawing. So let's begin. So good day. This is how I start my demonstration about isometric drawing and converted into orthographic drawing. So the problem here is the isometric drawing, and the answer here is the orthographic drawing. By the way, what is isometric drawing? So let me show you. Isometric drawing is a figure. Let for example, this one. A box. This is the example of isometric figure. It's a ladder. Wait, I'm sorry because I'm not good at sketching. I still need to guide. A guide. Okay, like this. I think it's gone now. It's accurate now for the ladder that I want to show. Excuse my cutics. The measurement is depend on you. Just want it to be equal for me to be easier to identify the orthographic. So it should here. Okay. Again, I'm not good at sketching. I don't know if it's alright. Okay, just take a breath. Yes, I have a guide because I'm not good at imagination. But to tell you, in making or in analyzing an orthographic, imagination must be there. Yes, we really need some imagination. Okay. Is it look like a ladder? Two-step ladder. Okay. By the way, the most important here is the clarification of a line. Okay, so this is the example of isometric. So it's a ladder, it's a figure like a ladder. So in isometric, there are general or major dimension, and that's what we call the height, length, and width. So before that, let's put this so let's say it's A, it's a B, it's a C, it's a D, and it's an E. So every part has a letter for us to identify that part. So in this part, so as what I have said, isometric drawing has a major dimension. That is what we call, there are three. So height, length, and width. So here our height here is here. This is our height. H represent height. And let me say you are here standing. Okay. So that this is the length. Height, length is, and this is a width, thickness. So imagine you are here. You can't identify your isometric if you doesn't know how to imagine. So for example, this is the given problem. It's a figure which is a ladder, two-step ladder. Then how we are going to analyze or identify the orthographic here. So for us to identify, open your imaginary thoughts, I mean. So let's, for example, this is not the real measurement of it, but let's, for example, The height is 2 inches. Then the length is 3 inches, or let me say, okay, 2.5 inches, and the width is 1 inch. 1 inch. So the orthographic views also compose a 3 major views, that is a front view, side view, and a top view. But this is major dimension of isometric. Isometric. And here's are the major dimension of general orthographic views. So we have a top view, front view, and the right side view. So let me say you are here and the figure is there. You're standing here. If you are standing here, what part you can see, or what part you could see? So imagine, just try to imagine, if you are here and you are looking the ladder, you are at the front of the ladder. If the ladder's position is like this, and let us say that you are here, that's why this is stand as the front figure. If you are here, so your side, or your visual side, is only goes here. You can see this. No, you cannot see this. It's not visible to your side. But what you only could see is the line. That part will only stand as a line if you are here. So okay, you are here and you are standing here, and you you are standing right the ladder, and the front figure that you could see is only this part, which we call letter A. So our front view is only letter A. Next, if you are here, what only you could see? If you are here, obviously you can see it because you are here, you are at the top. For example, you are in a parachute, then the part of a ladder that you can see, or the part of the ladder, is only this. This will be stand as a line. This could be, this letter E will be part of this line, this letter A will be part of this line. So if you are here at the top view, only you could see is this part and this part, because this letter C could be a line, this letter E could be this line. So the top view is only letter B and D. Try to imagine, just close your eyes, or if you don't want to close your eyes. So if only letter B and D you could see, so therefore our top view is letter B and D. Next, you are here. Your visual sight only focus here. Obviously, you cannot see the letter D because it is a flat surface, and this letter D would be part of this line, and this letter B could part of this line. So what only we could see is this letter C and letter E. Letter C and letter E. Okay. Now that we already have our isometric drawing, as what I have said earlier, the isometric drawing is a problem. This drawing is our problem. So how we are going to get the solution, or get the answer of this problem? So it could this problem could be similar as a math is a problem, and there is a formula. So there is a formula that we need to follow, because if you didn't follow the formula, so therefore your answer could be wrong. Okay, it is required to use this in analyzing the orthography. So now that we are done with the isometric, this is the isometric, the figure, which is the ladder, two-step ladder, and we already identified the orthographic views, which is the top view, this, and the front view, this, and the right side view. So now let us proceed on how to analyze and how to draw. Actually, we are done with analyzing the orthographic views. Now let's try to draw the orthographic view. So first thing to do, since we already know that how isometric drawing is related to the orthographic drawing, now to the orthographic views. Now let's connect it. Let's have a relevance between the isometric drawing and the orthographic drawing. First is, let's use this. First is the plane of projection. This would be our plane of projection. For example, so here the plane of projection. Here, that's our plane of projection. Next, we are required to use a triangular ruler for us to follow the rules or the formula of orthographic drawing. How to draw the orthography. So next, let's So, by the way, starting an orthographic drawing, our triangle should be 45 degree. So, it is 45 degree for us to be okay. That's as base. In order to draw a orthographic views, we still really need to base here an isometric drawing. How in our isometric drawing. So, first thing to do is a front view. To draw a orthographic front view. So, in order for us to draw a orthographic front view, we need to base here. How many lines, vertical lines, you could see here in front view? So, one vertical lines in front view. So, you are only focusing here because it's the front view. Okay? So, let us count. 1, 2, 3. Why I say so? Because it's only the vertical line here. If you're here, that stand as a straight line or vertical line. So 1, 2, 3. If you could ask me why this 3 vertical line is not the same as like this as a whole, and this part is a half of it, but still it's a vertical line because it is part of this front views. Okay, we are only focusing first at a front view. So 1, 2, 3. So let's draw. It should be perpendicular. Again, in sketching or drawing, while we are having a drawing of orthographic view, rectangular ruler is required for us to form or to use a 45 by 45 degree. So there is there are 3 vertical lines. 1, 2, 3. So let's draw a 3 vertical line. Is it okay? Let's draw a 3 vertical line. It should be straight up here. Okay. 1, and it's up to you how you measure, how you're going to measure the okay. So that here, it's up to you how you measure. The important is it is equal and so clear to see. Next, 1, 2, 3. Next is how many incline line or horizontal line did you see in a front view? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. By the way, this plane of projection was already counted as one in an inclined line that we are going to do in a front figure. So it's already 1, 2, and 3. Okay, is it clarified? So that. Here we already form A4 boxes. How we are going to draw the front view, orthographic front view of this isometric drawing. So did you imagine if we are here and we are here standing, and what we are seeing is this part, this part only. So that's what we are going to draw now. Oh, where's my... So one line here, one line here, the 3 vertical, and the 3 inclined line. Make sure that you could give the exact... Okay, I just so this is now our front view. You see it? This is now our front view. Because again, if we're going to imagine that we are standing in front beside the ladder, which is only have 2 steps, then what only you could see is your orthographic cues. And now we draw the orthographic views. So this is our front view. This stand as letter A. This line would stand as letter B. This line would stand as letter C. This line would stand as letter D. This line would stand as letter E. As what I have said earlier, when we are looking only this part would be only look as a line. This part only look as a line. This part will be look as a line. This part will be look as a line. That is why, try to imagine. This is A, this is B, C, D, and E. So next is the top view. Top view. In the top view, our top view is B and D. Only is B and D. So how many vertical line did we see? So it's 1, 2, and 3. Yes, it's only 3 vertical line. If you're going to ask me why it's only 3 vertical line, if this is still a vertical line, I am repeating. I'm going to repeat. You are here, and you cannot see this part, and this line would be stand as a 1 as here, because you are here. You can see this part. This part would be fade by here. That's why this line only will be a visual. If could visualize only. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We already draw. We already has a guide. So we just draw a tree line. Oh, wait, before that, we also we still needs to um use this line as a guide, as our 45 degree. So let's okay, let's analyze first the horizontal line, because we are going to draw the horizontal line. The horizontal here in the top view is only 2. 1, 2. Why? Because this and this would be magsikip if nagtanaw ka dira. You can see this naman. Okay. We will what do you call it? We will know that later on. Gosh, I hope you are enlightened and you are able to understand what I am demonstrating here. So there's a 2 horizontal line in the top view, here and here. So you just have to draw 2 lines. It's up to you. I mean, yes, only 2 lines. Oops, it should be a line. Oops, a line. Okay, next here. Okay. Again, in the top view, we have 3 virtual lines. So, vertical lines. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3. And 2 horizontal line. 1, 2. So, 1. Please again excuse my cutics, my nail polish. 2. Okay. So if this is our top view, and obviously this is the letter B, this is the letter D. If you are standing here and if you are standing here, so therefore your top view could be here, just be here. This letter D would be here if you are standing here. Let's try to imagine you are standing here. What we could see is this, and it would be stand as a vertically box, not like this. Just try to imagine if you are here, your top view would be draw as like this. It's none, and this would be letter D. Okay, if that is the letter B and letter D, or the top view, this would be our letter A, this line, and our letter C, this line, and our letter E, this line. Again, you are not able to draw that particular part because we are in a top view. What only you could see is this figure. this figure. Okay, so next, in order to draw the right side view and the left side view, the most important thing to do is a miter line. Miter line. If you doesn't have any idea what is the miter line, try to imagine your window. It's a window. Okay, try to imagine this, the edges of your window, and this part is the last portion of your window. So this is the miter line, which is 90 degree. Okay, so miter line, so that's so in order to make a miter line, of course, the first thing to do is to find the upper right corner of your front view. Upper right corner of your front view. So where's the upper right corner of our front view? It is here. Here. It is the upper right corner of our front view. So anyway, as you could what we call that, if you observe, when I'm going to write a vertical line here, inclined line, there's an excess. Why? Because that excess line will be used or was provided as a guide to connect the miter line. So where's the miter line? Here. This we are still needs to use the triangular ruler as a guide. So here it should be straight here, and this miter line, so that would be our miter line. So from the upper portion or upper part of the front view, so we already connect the miter line again. See, this is our miter line. Oops, wait. So that our miter line. So from here to here, let's put some dots to connect over here. So next is the right side view. So let's proceed to our right side view. Let us extend here first for here to Okay, our baseline. Okay. So let us now draw our right side view. In order to draw our right side view, what we connect here has a purpose. So need to go straight in here, align. It should be, it is required because it is part of the formula in solving or in answering the isometric drawing. And as the answer of isometric drawing is an orthographic drawing. So let's have a vertical line here. Oh, again. Sorry. In the right side view. So here's our right side view. Here, our right side view. And you're standing, or I mean, you are going to stand here. It's your right side view. What you could see, so it's obviously the letter C and E. So what we analyzed earlier here, right side view, letter C and E. So how many, if you're standing here, of course your sight is goes like that. So letter C and E, how many vertical lines? So it's still has two. So I already draw the one, and the, oops, I almost forgot. Need to, I hope this demonstration is was explained well or understandable. Let's draw our second vertical line. So done. And after that, if our right side view is letter C and E, therefore our orthographic view goes like this. Okay, I know it's not the same size, and as what I have said earlier, measurement is not so matters at all, as long as it is clarified and understandable. So that you're going to connect. Your letter V goes here. Okay, letter B goes here, and our letter D is this line. This line will be our letter D, and this part is letter C, and this part is letter E. Okay, and our A is here. This line, and this line is letter A, this line is letter B, this line is letter D, and this part is C and E. If we are going to analyze the right side view of the isometric drawing, it's the right side view. And we're almost done. So next, for us to be done, there are also one part. If we have a right side view, of course we needs to have a left side view. So no, I mean we should find again the mitral line. So the mitral line in the left side view would start at the upper left side of the upper corner of the front view, upper left side corner of the front view. So it is here. Align, should be aligned. Oy. And then oops, should be aligned. So okay, align that here. Okay, so this is our another mitral line. Let's connect this for us to connect the line from the mitral line. Okay, again, the purpose of the mitral line is to stand the 45-degree Celsius of the triangle. Next, oops, extend here, extend. So how many lines you could see at the left side? So if our front view here, so our left side is here. So last what I have said earlier, what you could see is the orthographic views when and where you are standing. So if you're going to stand here, and therefore this is the left side because your front view is here, and you're going to draw the orthographic view, so you're going to imagine this part. So if this is a ladder, what you could see as a vertical line is only two lines. 2, 1, 2. This 1, 2. Because if we are going to draw the vertical, the hidden line of this figure, it is more easier for you to identify the left side view. For example, this is the hidden line. So that's the hidden line. Okay, so you could imagine this is only the view that you could see. This. So let's try it. If you are standing here, and of course we cannot see how many lines or how many steps you could have in the front of the ladder, because what you could see is the left side, which is imaginary, as like this one also. Therefore, in order to wait, let's just okay. So this is our left side view. Oops. It's our left side view. I'm going to draw here a hidden line. Okay, why I draw that if here, and here doesn't have that kind of line, which is hidden line? Because for us to understand that in the left side, what we could see is only this figure, but still at the front portion or the ladder part has many lines, but you cannot see it as a left side. To identify that there is a line here, so we could draw that, because that's only will be visible at this part, because this part cannot be drawn as a hidden line, because it will be part of it. This will be part of it. This will be part of it. This will be part of it, and this will be alone, and this would be part of it. This will be part of it. That's why we only have one hidden line. So this is our hidden line. This is our left side view. Left side view. I think we're done. So this is my overall isometric and orthographic views. By the way, there is a principle of orthographic views. The height, the first principle is the height of the figure is the same as the height of a the height of a left side view and the height of the right side view. Okay? Next is the width. The width of a front view will same as the width of a top view. As you can see, this is equal width of a top view, width of a front view, height of a left side, height of the front view, they are all the same. That's the second Also the height of a side view is same as the side of the front view. So that would be the third principle. So I think I'm done demonstrating this isometric drawing and its orthographic and my orthographic drawings. So this is our overall orthographic drawing. What's the purpose of orthographic drawing? It identifies the orthographic views. It provide you an easier views of an orthographic or of an isometric drawing. So I think I'm done. By the way, if you do observe that my taking video, while I am taking video, there is a pause because I am currently working here at Lotohan and PCSO Lotohan, PCSO Small Town Lottery. And good thing is there's only a few customer. Okay, that is why I only host it a few. So that is my overall. So that's all, guys. I hope you have learned something from me, and I hope I was able to demonstrate properly and how to analyze the isometric drawing and orthographic drawing. Thank you for watching.